Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. Saric is the 4 with Embiid in the middle. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And for Charlotte, Brandon Miller out there with Gordon. Then there's Anderson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Diabate in at the center. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them. Keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Here's Maxey. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
This guy can really stretch his range out there beyond the arc. Don't count Maxey out from distance.
Maxey against Ball. Miller kicks to Ball. Anderson passes to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson's shot is off. Pass to Maxey. And here is Saric. There's the triple. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Maxey against Ball. Anderson outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present, and it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now, here's Ball. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Anderson. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid.
Charlotte foul. Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Maxey finds George. A fader.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Ball against Maxey. Lobbed up there for Miller. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
Maxey looking it over. Driving in. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 8 points.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Anderson outside. Takes it off the glass. Anderson's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Miller with the ball. Maxey covering. Miller against Maxey. Gordon kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Miller penetrating. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Offensive rebound from downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Ball against Maxey. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller, no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
He's covered by Ball. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Drills the 3-pointer. He has 6.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
And Anderson kicks to Gordon. Back to Anderson. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw, good, Anderson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Both free throws good from Anderson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Ball against Maxey. Now Miller. Here's Diabate. Anderson in the post, and it's sent back by Drummond. Maxey passes to Edwards. Here's McCain. He's covered by Anderson.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
Hornets trail by 8. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anderson dishes to Gordon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the paint, here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Anderson outside. Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ball against Maxey. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Anderson is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Miller. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's McCain. They get it back.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Miller. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Hornets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Diabate. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
The 3 from Anderson. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Bona. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Anderson with the ball for Charlotte. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ball from long range. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the 76ers lead by 2. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Anderson in the post. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. He lobs it up. Stolen by Anderson. Miller with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Brandon Miller showing you the deep range.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.